Good afternoon and welcome to OGTV News at noon. I am Opeyemi Adeomi. Our top stories at this time. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has declared 7-month free train ride for passengers as he performed the presidential flag-off of commercial operation of Phase 1 of Abuja Light Rail Service, also known as Abuja Metro Rail, till December. The flag-off was among the activities mapped out by the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT Nyesom Wike, in marking the one-year anniversary of President Tinubu in office. The President had earlier commissioned the Southern Parkway, which was among the legacy projects completed within the 1 year of his administration. The Minister of Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, had earlier announced free train ride for 2 months to ease the burden of commuting for residents of the FCT. But while flagging off the mass transit rail program, the President appealed for the extension to offer hope to the people of the FCT to enable residents to celebrate the new administration. The federal government had again extended invitation to organized labor for the continuation of minimum wage negotiations. Sources in Abuja said a letter had been addressed to labor by the committee chairman asking for another meeting on Friday. On Tuesday, the minimum wage committee had adjourned indefinitely after talks between the federal government and organized labor broke down as labor rejected the federal government's 60,000 naira fresh proposal, up from the earlier 57,000 naira offer. At the meeting, Labour also lowered its demand by removing 3,000 naira from the 497,000 naira it proposed last week, pegging the new proposal at 494,000 naira. The minister said the federal government had consistently taken steps to secure a fair and realistic wage for Nigerian workers. Moving on, the Ogun State government has inaugurated an 8.9-kilometer Shagamu-Ikperu-Oderemo road linking Shapade and Lagos-Ibadan Expressway as part of the activities commemorating the first-year anniversary of Governor Dapo Abiodun in his second tenure. The inauguration, which coincides with the 64th birthday of the governor, is in line with the Sharia mantra of the current administration in the state. Governor's office correspondent Yusuf Ganiu has the details.
Today is May 29th, and it is exactly 5 years in office of Prince Dapo Abiodun-led administration in Ogun State, and it coincides with the 64th birthday of the sitting governor of the Gateway State. Commemorate this special day, another landmark achievement in dividends of democracy was again delivered to the people of the state with the inauguration of 8.9-kilometer Shagamu-Ikperu-Oderemo road linking Shapade and Lagos-Ibadan Expressway.
In commemoration of Shagamu-Ikperu-Odi road, but this point is at the junction. Ikene local government, by me, His Excellency Prince Dapo Abiodun CON, Governor of Ogun State, on this day, Wednesday, the 20th of May, 2023.
Ogun State Governor Prince Dapo Abiodun, while inaugurating the road, said provision of infrastructure is a key enabler to the growth of any society.
In line with our multimodal transport master plan implementation, we began the construction of this all-important road. Today, I'm happy and proud. It's a day that I beat my chest and brag and say you can travel from Lagos through Ikorodu to Ogijo to Shagamu to Ikperu and to Shara in probably about maybe an hour and a half.
The governor said e-vehicle conversion process, which is already in progress in Ogun State, and the CNG-powered mass transit buses and tricycles conversion will be extended to the motorcycle riders to cushion the impact of the subsidy removal on residents. Cross-section of people at the event described the inauguration as true gift of democracy to the community.
We even thank them for what they do. And when I pass through this road, lately again, to Moribuke, I don't know which one is more better. Is it the Tokeland Bridge or this our road?
So with what I have seen today, when I was coming for this occasion, I saw the machineries of the contractors. They have already moved to site.
When I was a little girl, I used to hear that it's the Tonke road that connects the whole of Nigeria. And when they rolled out something here, rated one, my goodness, I wasn't happy. But all of a sudden, our Excellency, His Excellency, Prince Abeokuta, had the courage, because if he didn't have the courage, he wouldn't have done this road.
If the transporter, we are the ultimate beneficiary of it, and before the realization of this place, there are a lot of accidents used to happen.
The road, which is among the over 600-kilometer roads being constructed by the Prince Abeokuta-led administration in Ogun State, is already being extended to Oderemo Shapade and will be accompanied with solar-powered street lights when completed.
Members of the State Executive Council and other well-wishers have showered encomium on Governor Dapo Abiodun on the occasion of his 64th birthday. This came during the birthday celebration at his residence in Iperu. Governor's office correspondent Yusuf Ganiu has the details.
It was a convergence of people from different parts of the state at the country home of the #1 citizen of the Gateway State. This included members of his immediate family, led by the First Lady, Mrs. Bamidele Abiodun, members of the National Assembly, State Assembly, members of the State Executive Council, Body of Permanent Secretaries, traditional rulers, other top government functionaries, members of the ruling party, and the Nigerian Union of Journalists, as well as student union members. While some praised the governor for his leadership qualities, others noted his impact in the life of the state in the last 5 years.
He's a man ordained by God to rule the state at this point in time, and he's doing his best to better the loss of the people of the state in terms of wellness and well-being.
The person that whatever anything you see about him is honest, and with that, somebody that when he promises I want to do anything, he will definitely do it.
Chairman, Governor's Elders Advisory Council, Chief Olukuboyejo, described the governor as an epitome of success, whose tenure has engendered progress, unity, and peace in the state.
He's a wonderful administrator. He has turned Ogun State 100% full cycle, from what it used to be when Ogun was created in our time.
The event was heralded with presentation of gifts to the celebrant in commemoration of his birthday. Yusuf Ganiu, OGTV News.
The Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Olukayode Ariwola, has summoned the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court and the Kano State High Court in response to the recent legal turmoil surrounding the Kano Emirate. This summon follows the issuance of conflicting interim injunction by the two courts, which have created significant uncertainty and tension within the state. The conflicting ruling has intensified the ongoing legal and political disputes over the Kano Emirate, prompting the CJN to intervene to restore order and coherence. At the heart of the dispute in the status and authority within the Kano Emirate, leading to divergent court orders that have further complicated the situation. In his summon, Justice Ariwola emphasized the importance of a present unified front, particularly in case of a substantial public interest. The Ogun State government has advised companies with the length and breadth of its domain to work towards having its input of their host communities to have a clear understanding of their needs before coming up with intervention under their corporate social responsibility. This was made known by the Commissioner for Industry, Trade and Investment, Mr. Adebola Shofela, while speaking at a program organized for the elderly by Lafarge Africa in Abeokuta area of the state. The Commissioner, who was represented by the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry, Dr. Oluola Aikolola, said host communities must be able to benefit from the operations of companies in their domain. Shofela also urged the various industries to ensure indigents of the communities have a place on their employment list as a way of giving back to the place where they get materials for their business activities. Assuring the company of government support, the Commissioner said the Prince Dr. Abiodun-led administration remains resolute in its determination to continue to create an enabling environment for businesses to thrive. And on the foreign scene, Brazil President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva has withdrawn the country's ambassador to Israel. The withdrawal of the Brazilian ambassador to Israel on Wednesday followed months of tensions between the two countries over the war in Gaza. The move was announced in Brazil official gazette. An official with Brazil Foreign Ministry said the withdrawal of the country's ambassador was in response to the humiliating action and the fact that Israel had not changed its policy towards Gaza. And moving on to the world of sport, Ogun State government will explore all veritable platforms to harness the football talents in the young ones while ensuring affordable and qualitative system of education. This is the position of the state governor, Prince Dr. Abiodun, at the finals of the 2024 Governors' Cup held at the main bowl of the MKO Abiola Stadium, Kuto, Abeokuta. Emmanuel Daselu has the details.
Birthday congratulatory message from the children to the governor, Dr. Abiodun, signaling the commencement of the finals of 4th edition of Governor's Cup organized by Ogun State Universal Basic Education Board. The competition is to celebrate the 64th birthday anniversary of Prince Dr. Abiodun. The governor, represented by Commissioner for Sports Development, Honorable Wasiu Isiaka, and Chairman of Ogun State Universal Basic Education Board, Dr. Femi Majakodumi, used the opportunity to remind the children of not sacrificing their God-given talents. A match passed by all the 4 divisions of the state preceded athletics finals. While a bad division squared up against the Yewa division in the finals of the football event. Pleased with the performance of all participants, the state government reiterates its commitment to providing more avenues for children to express their God-given talents.
I think I have to use this opportunity to appreciate and thank the people that decided to celebrate the governor in this manner. It's a testament to the belief of the building a future together agenda of this administration. You know, this is Ogun State where we have a lot of talent. They should believe that the government is ready to partner with them.
I'm very happy. You can see our learners, our pupils, we call them learners. You can see them happy throughout. See the participation in the various events, commendable. So everything has gone fantastically well.
Going by the stance of the state government, parents now have assurance of adequate support in nurturing their children's sports talents towards stage. Emmanuel Dasalu, OGTV News.
We now round up the news with these words. If you cannot do great things, do small things in a great way. You can watch us on all these platforms, Apple, Roku, Facebook, and Android devices. You can also watch us live on OGTV website, www.ogtv.com.ng/live, or you can send us an email, info@ogtv.com.ng. And that wraps up the midday news. Many thanks for watching. Good afternoon.
Ẹ káàsán, ìròyìn la mú wá fún yín láti iléeṣẹ́ tẹlifíṣàn ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn OGTV tó kalẹ̀ sílùú Abeokuta. Bọ́lájí Akínyẹmí ni orúkọ tèmi. Ààrẹ Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ti kéde ìgbésẹ̀ wíwọ ọkọ̀ ojú irin lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ fún àwọn ènìyàn fún oṣù méje gẹ́gẹ́ bó ṣe ń ṣíde ìpele àkọ́kọ́ iṣẹ́ ọkọ̀ ojú irin Àbújá tí wọ́n pè ní Abuja Metro Trail títí di oṣù kejìlá ọdún 2024 yìí. Ìṣíde ètò náà wà lára àwọn àlàkalẹ̀ ètò tí alákòóso fún ọ̀rọ̀ olúùlú ilẹ̀ wa Àbújá Nyesom Wike ṣe láti fi sàmì ayẹyẹ ọdún kan ààrẹ Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu nípò. Ṣáájú ni ààrẹ Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ti ṣí àwọn iṣẹ́ àkànṣe lẹ́kùn gúúsù ilẹ̀ wa èyí tó jẹ́ lára àwọn iṣẹ́ àkànṣe gbàǹkangbè tí wọ́n parí rẹ̀ láàrin ọdún kan ìṣàkóso rẹ̀. Alákòóso fún olúùlú ilẹ̀ wa Àbújá Nyesom Wike ti kọ́kọ́ kéde wíwọ ọkọ̀ ojú irin lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ fún oṣù méjì láti mú ìrọ̀rùn bá àwọn olùgbé olúùlú ilẹ̀ wa Àbújá. Àmọ́ ṣá nígbà tí wọ́n ṣíde ètò ọkọ̀ ojú irin náà, ààrẹ Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu rawọ́ ẹ̀bẹ̀ láti fi kún oṣù náà láti fún àwọn ènìyàn ní olúùlú ilẹ̀ wa Àbújá ní ìrètí ayọ̀ àjọyọ̀ ìṣàkóso tuntun yìí. Ìjọba àpapọ̀ ilẹ̀ wa tó ti fi kún ọjọ́ ìpàdé pẹ̀lú ẹgbẹ́ àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà fún ìtẹ̀síwájú ìjókòó ìdúnàdúrà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ owó oṣù òṣìṣẹ́ tó kéré jùlọ. Ẹni tó tani lólobó ọ̀rọ̀ yìí nílùú Àbújá ṣàlàyé pé alága ìgbìmọ̀ amúṣẹ́ṣe náà ti fi lẹ́tà kan ránṣẹ́ sí ẹgbẹ́ àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà tó ní kí ìjókòó mìíràn kí ó wáyé ní ọjọ́ Ẹtì ọ̀la. Lọ́jọ́ Ìṣẹ́gun ní ìgbìmọ̀ amúṣẹ́ṣe lórí ọ̀rọ̀ owó oṣù òṣìṣẹ́ tó kéré jùlọ ti sún ìjókòó ìpàdé wọn síwájú lẹ́yìn ìfikùnlukùn pẹ̀lú ìjọba àpapọ̀ àti ẹgbẹ́ àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà tí ọ̀rọ̀ náà kò níyanjú. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹgbẹ́ àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà ṣe kọ àbá ẹgbẹ̀rún lọ́nà ọgọ́ta náírà ìyẹn 6,000 ìyẹn ẹgbẹ̀rún lọ́nà ọgọ́ta náírà ìyẹn 60,000 náírà tíjọba àpapọ̀ dá lákọ̀tún. Níbi ìjókòó ìpàdé ọ̀hún, ẹgbẹ́ àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà yọ ẹgbẹ̀rún lọ́nà mẹ́ta náírà kúrò nínú ẹgbẹ̀rún lọ́nà mẹ́tàdínlẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbẹ̀ta náírà ìyẹn 497,000 náírà tó dábàá lọ́sẹ̀ tó kọjá, èyí tí àbá owó oṣù òṣìṣẹ́ tó kéré jùlọ náà rẹ̀ tuntun jẹ́ ẹgbẹ̀rún lọ́nà mẹ́fàdínlẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbẹ̀ta náírà ìyẹn 494,000 náírà. Alákòóso náà ṣe àlàyé wípé ìjọba àpapọ̀ lẹ́wà ti gbé ìgbésẹ̀ tó jẹ́ èyí tó ṣeé ṣe fún owó oṣù òṣìṣẹ́ ọba tó kéré jùlọ nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà. Ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn ti ṣe ìfilọ́lẹ̀ òpópónà tó dín díẹ̀ ní kìlómítà 9 Ṣàgámù Ìpẹ̀rù Òde Rẹ́mọ tó já sí ọ̀nà ṣàpàdé àti òpópónà márosẹ̀ Èkó sí Ìbàdàn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ara àwọn ètò tó sàmì ọdún kan ìtukọ̀ ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì gómìnà Ọmọbadàpọ̀ Abíọ́dún nípò. Ayẹyẹ ìfilọ́lẹ̀ náà ló ṣe kògẹ́ pẹ̀lú ayẹyẹ ọjọ́ ìbí rẹ̀ lẹ́ni ọdún 64 lókè pẹ̀ ìyẹn gómìnà Ọmọbadàpọ̀ Abíọ́dún, èyí tó wà níbàámu pẹ̀lú òpó ìlànà ètò ìṣẹ́yá ìṣàkóso tó wà lórí àlééfà lọ́lọ́ báyìí ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Gbénga Adékọ̀yà wà ń bẹ̀. Ohun tó ń bọ̀ rẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ síwájú sí i. ọjọ́ kọkàndínlọ́gbọ̀n oṣù karùn-ún ọdún 2024 ló pé ọdún márùn-ún gbáko tí ọmọọba Dàpọ̀ Abíọ́dún ti ń tukọ̀ ìpínlẹ̀ yìí tó ṣe kòńgẹ́ pẹ̀lú ayẹyẹ ọjọ́ ìbí rẹ̀ lẹ́ni ọdún 64 lókè pẹ̀. Láti sàmì ayẹyẹ pàtàkì yìí, àwọn àṣeyọrí gbàǹkangbè nínú ìgbádùn ìṣèjọba àwarawa ló tún fojú hàn fáwọn ènìyàn láwùjọ ìpínlẹ̀ yìí pẹ̀lú ìfilọ́lẹ̀ òpópónà tó dín díẹ̀ ní kìlómítà 9 ọ̀nà Ṣàgámù sí Ìpẹ́rù, Òde Rẹ́mọ, ọ̀nà tó já sí Ṣàpàdé àti òpópónà márosẹ̀ Èkó sí Ìbàdàn. Gómìnà ọmọọba Dàpọ̀ Abíọ́dún nígbà tó ń ṣe ìfilọ́lẹ̀ òpópónà náà sọ pé ìpèsè àwọn ohun amáyédẹrùn kò ṣe má ní ṣe pàtàkì púpọ̀ fún ìdàgbàsókè àwùjọ. Gómìnà ọmọọba Dàpọ̀ Abíọ́dún ṣàlàyé pé ọ̀rọ̀ ọkọ̀ tó ń lo ìlànà ìmọ̀ ẹ̀rọ ìgbàlódé tí iṣẹ́ ń lọ lọ́wọ́ lórí rẹ̀ ní ìpínlẹ̀ yìí àti ọkọ̀ bọ́ọ̀sì akérò tó ń lo afẹ́fẹ́ gáàsì pẹ̀lú ọkọ̀ ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ mẹ́ta ni yóò dé ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ọlọ́kadà láti dẹ́rọ̀ yíyọwọ́ kúrò nínú owó ìrànwọ́ ìfọkùnrọ̀dù fáwọn ènìyàn. Ìpéjọpọ̀ àwọn lọ́balọ́ba, àwọn aṣáájú agbègbè, àwọn olóṣèlú, àwọn ará ìlú, àwọn lọ́gàálọ́gàá lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ ọba ni wọ́n ṣe àpèjúwe ìfilọ́lẹ̀ náà gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ̀bùn ìṣèjọba àwara fún agbègbè náà. Òpópónà náà tó jẹ́ ara òpópónà tó lé ní 600 kìlómítà èyí tí ìṣèjọba ọmọọba Dàpọ̀ Abíọ́dún ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn ṣe tó ti dé Òde Rẹ́mọ Ṣàpàdé tí iná òpópónà tó ń lo agbára ọ̀run yóò wà níbẹ̀ tí wọ́n bá parí rẹ̀. Àwọn ọmọ ìgbìmọ̀ ìṣàkóso ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn àti àwọn Afẹ́nifẹ́re ti kan sára sí gómìnà ọmọọba Dàpọ̀ Abíọ́dún fún ti ayẹyẹ ọjọ́ ìbí rẹ̀ lẹ́ni ọdún 64 lókè pẹ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ ìjẹyọ lásìkò ayẹyẹ ọjọ́ ìbí rẹ̀ ní ilé rẹ̀ tó wà nílùú Ìpẹ́rù. Yusuf Gani ni akọ̀ròyìn wa tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbèsè sí ohun tó ń bọ̀. Ìpéjọpọ̀ àwọn ènìyàn láti orígun mẹ́rin orílẹ̀-èdè wa Nàìjíríà nílùú abínibí ẹni àkọ́kọ́ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn tó fi mọ́ àwọn ẹbí rẹ̀ etí obìnrin àkọ́kọ́ ní ìpínlẹ̀ yìí arábìnrin Bámidélé Abíọ́dún léwájú wọn, àwọn ọmọ ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin lápapọ̀ ilẹ̀ wa, àwọn ọmọ ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn, àwọn ọmọ ìgbìmọ̀ ìṣàkóso ìpínlẹ̀ yìí, àwọn akọ̀wé àgbà, àwọn ọba aláyé, àwọn lọ́gàálọ́gàá lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ ọba, àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú APC, àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ akọ̀ròyìn nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà tó fi mọ́ àwọn ẹgbẹ́ akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ló péjú pésẹ̀ síbẹ̀ nígbà tó ń kan sára sí gómìnà ọmọọba Dàpọ̀ Abíọ́dún fún bó ṣe ń tukọ̀ ìpínlẹ̀ yìí. Àwọn kan kíyèsí ipa rere rẹ̀ láti bí ọdún 5 sẹ́yìn ní ìpínlẹ̀ yìí. Alága ìgbìmọ̀ àwọn àgbààgbà Olóyè Olú Òkúgbóèjọ ṣàpèjúwe gómìnà ọmọọba Dàpọ̀ Abíọ́dún gẹ́gẹ́ bí aláṣeyọrí ẹ̀dá gidi tí ìtukọ̀ rẹ̀ mú ìlọsíwájú, ìṣọ̀kan àti àlàáfíà gbilẹ̀ láwùjọ ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn. Lára ohun tuntun wáyé níbi ayẹyẹ ọ̀hún ni ẹ̀bùn tí wọ́n fún wọn lọ́jọ́ ìbí láti sàmì ayẹyẹ ọjọ́ ìbí rẹ̀. Adájọ́ àgbà nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà Adájọ́ Olúkáyọ̀dé Aríwọlá ti ké sí adájọ́ àgbà nílé ẹjọ́ gíga àpapọ̀ ilẹ̀ wa àti adájọ́ ilé ẹjọ́ gíga ìpínlẹ̀ Kánò ní ìdáhùn sí fàákàjà tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Emir Kánò. Ìpè yìí ló tẹ̀lé yíyọ̀ǹda tí ilé ẹjọ́ méjèèjì ṣe èyí tó fa ìpòrúurú ní ìpínlẹ̀ náà. Ìdájọ́ èyí tí ó takora wọn náà ti jẹ́ kí aáwọ̀ òṣèlú tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí ipò Emir ní Kánò gbilẹ̀ sí i tó jẹ́ kí adájọ́ àgbà nílẹ̀ wa Nàìjíríà dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Lórí àìgbọ́ra-ẹni-yé yìí, agbára tó wà nípò Emir Kánò yìí ló jẹ́ kí àṣẹ ilé ẹjọ́ tó jẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ náà kí ó jẹ́ èyí tó tojú súnni. Nínú ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀, adájọ́ Aríwọlá tẹnumọ́ pàtàkì dídarí ẹ̀ka ètò ìdájọ́ àti bó ṣe jẹ́ pàtàkì kí ẹ̀ka ètò ìdájọ́ ṣe àgbékalẹ̀ ìfohùnṣọ̀kan ní pàtàkì jùlọ nítorí ìfẹ́ ará ìlú. Ẹ̀yin ará, ǹjẹ́ jẹ́ mọ̀ wípé tí a ò bá lè ṣe àwọn nǹkan gbàǹkangbè, ẹ jẹ́ ká gbìyànjú láti ṣe ìwọ̀nba èyí tí agbára wa ká lọ́nà tó jọjú, nítorí pé àríṣe láríkà, àríkà ní baba ìrègùn. Ohun tí a bá ṣe lónìí, ọ̀rọ̀ ìtàn ní gbọ́dọ̀la yóò ṣe é ṣe kò ní jù báyìí lọ fún tìrìn wa ti ọ̀sán yìí. Mo kí wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí pé a kó ọ̀rọ̀ ajé.
tàbí ohun ọ̀nà bẹ́ẹ̀.
ọjà hán èyí tí àwa fúnra wa ń ṣe níbẹ̀ ló pọ̀ jù. ọ̀rọ̀ ẹlẹ́yàmẹ̀yà kọ́ tá a bá rí òdodo ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká bá ara wa sọ. Nàìjíríà yìí ti gbogbo wa ni bí ò ṣe ní bàjẹ́ ó dọwọ́ rẹ. Ìwọ ìyálọ́jà Babalájé kí ló dé tó ń fi owó lé ọjà lójoojúmọ́ láì nídìí tó ní àwọn ènìyàn lára bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń parọ́ mọ́ dọ́là lẹ́ńdẹ̀bìrú ìjọba. Rántí pé ènìyàn ò lè tajà erùpẹ̀ kó pawó ẹ̀rín. Gbogbo oníṣòwò ẹ rọra ṣe ẹ ro tẹlòmíràn mọ́ tara yín kára ó lè dẹ̀mù túmù wà.